Okay, back again. I'm going to do another landscape today, and this is the one I showed you last week. I did the sky. I created this moon just freehand, and it wasn't very well done. So I'm coming in with my little scrubber brush. I think these are from Cheap Joe's, a Creative Mark. So that's, what is that? Is that, I don't know if that's Jerry's or Cheap Joe's. Thought it was Cheap Joe's. It looks like the brush is a little dirty, or my water's a little dirty. But I like to change the shape, and I put down a little bit of masking fluid because I didn't want to get too far into it. All right, I think that's a little better. I may come back with more on that in a little bit. May lift the edges more. Okay. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to start with my background hills, which are back here. And now this is a tree mass here that's pretty close up, but I'm going to start with a blue and my violet, my red. Gonna paint it in. I did, there's a utility pole here, and I put down a little bit of masking fluid for that. And coming in with some blue on the top there. Okay. Got that started. I'm going to come back with my raw sienna here. May just actually end up leaving it. Yeah, there we go. Not too much in that regard. There's a road here that's light, but I need to probably keep that lighter and come back with more of a red here, I think. Or actually it looks like an orange. Oh, there we go. That will be the road. That way. I'm going to come in here with more of the red. And, all right, let's let that dry. And let's let that dry. Okay, I dried it. I think this is too red down here. I want it to be more violet. I feel this is more of an evening type painting, so I'm going to come back with water and put some blue in here. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Then I am going to come in here with my indigo mixed with my red. I'm going to try to get a pretty nice violet going on. And I do want to have it softer up here. So I'm using this brush I used earlier with that blue down there. It's kind of has that feeling of violet to it. I'm just painting over the mountains in the background. It's not going to bother them. So I have that going on. It's a little damp, and I'll put a little bit of the yellow color into there. Good. Okay. Then I think there has to be something over here too. I think there is more darker feeling of vegetation down over here on this side of the road. And again, I'm going to come up here with the dirty brush. It's all right. All the colors I'm using, they're all related. I'm going to put some of that yellow in there. I'm going to obliterate that line of the hilltop with some color. I'm kind of painting in the top of the fence line there. Kind of not. Okay. Then I'm going to come over here. There's a large tree mass here. And I'm going to put that in. Again, I'm going to put down some water. This has got a lot of blue in it, which is pretty okay actually. It's a kind of a slightly dirty brush. But we will just proceed with this. Over here. And we'll put some of the yellow in the top. It'll make it a little green, which is okay. We will add some of the red. And then we will come in with the violet mixture on the bottom, which is our blue and our red. In this case, it's the indigo down here. Goodness, you know, it's so amazing to me how orange this thing looks in the camera screen. I hope it doesn't look like this when I upload it. Again, I'm kind of toning this thing down over here also. Okay, good. It's more to my liking. Okay, now let's dry it up and finish it off. Hi, I'm back again. I corrected the color on the camera. I'm sorry that the first part of this video is not good in terms of that, but you can see how I painted it, and now you can kind of see what it really looks like. I'm going to come back and clean up some of my fence posts that are a little messy looking. We can clean that up. Clean this up over here. We will, we'll just add that. We can, I do like what happened here. So what I'm going to do is come around it to kind of preserve it and accent it. I'm going to, because of course it was totally intentional, right? Going to add a little bit of red up here. Don't want it to just look like a flat wash of color. I want to have a little more feeling to it. Ditto over here. Just kind of, I don't know, I don't want it to just be a shape. Though I might have to be happy with that. I'm going to come down here and paint in the rest of the utility pole. And it has a little crossbar at the top. And there's one over here. And of course there are the lines that come up. I don't know, we'll think about how I'm going to do them in just a second. They are going to go down this way though. And I don't have to put them all in, you know. Just have to kind of signify them. I worked a little bit on the, I don't know, sun, the moon, whatever's going on here. Softening the edge of it just a little bit. Okay, and I want to do something here. This needs some paint, needs some stuff. Okay, put in a little more blue. And I'm going to put in some more yellow. Okay. Down here, I'm going to add a few details at the edge. Need something to indicate what's going on there. So we've got that. And don't like this brush is surprisingly too big. So let's go in really tiny, because really this is a pretty small painting, actually. So I want it to be more red. It's working better over here. The red is better. Yeah, it's more believable. Now don't do it everywhere, because quite frankly, that's not believable. We don't see everything everywhere. Gonna soften that out. Don't. Oops. Okay, we're going to add a little red here. Okay, yeah, we got that up. Okay, I think we might have a painting here.